Chinch,
What's up, Case?
happy Friday, brother. You're good.
Happy Friday. I'm usually
You're
fired up right now, but I'm
you're
grinding.
grinding, huh? You're grinding. Talk to me. What's going on, bro?
Oof.
You look a little light.
I am a little late. I'll get to that. That'll be the punchline. Around 4:30 p.m. Starting getting like these little stomach cramps, and I'm like, what is that? I never get cramps. I don't cramp up ever. Dude, by 6 p.m., I had a full-blown stomach virus. It's been going for like a day and a half. I won't even get into details. You guys know what happens with a stomach virus. 8 pounds, bro. I've lost 8 pounds in 2 days, and I'm a little guy.
What?
This isn't like Sean Casey. Sean Casey loses 8 pounds. It's arm. 8 pounds for me is like half my body weight.
Oh my gosh. So are you like looking at food the wrong way and you're running to the bathroom, or are you eating? Are you not eating?
No appetite. Had no appetite. And like lethargic, like
probably
have to do with like being dehydrated. So I've just been crushing Pedialyte and water for 2 days. Today, I don't know if I wouldn't have been able to do this yesterday. There's just no way. I mean, I would have grinded it out for our fans, but this is definitely better now. But I do feel a little leaner. I still got to get the muscle back.
That's not a good weight loss diet. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to be like, hey, listen, I'm going to do the diet where I'm just ripping, where fluids are just coming out of all areas, and then you lose 8 pounds in 2 days. I think that's the way to do it. That's not the right diet to do.
I don't get sick maybe once every 3 years, but when I get sick in every 3 years, it destroys me. Do you get sick? You get cold?
Dude, I don't really get that sick. I had COVID months back. That was and that, got me for a couple of days, but I don't really get that sick. I mean, knock on wood. Now that I said that, I'll be 8 pounds down in the next day or so. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? I've freaking caught Chinch's virus through the TV.
You know what though? This is how the mayor's office works. We grind through things. We've done with COVID, both of us, without telling any of you fans at home. We each at least one. I think Sean did like 3 weeks straight.
I did two. No, I did two with COVID. Back-to-back shows.
That's how much we care about you people. So what do we got? Let's let the road. Positive. I'm getting my energy back. What are we looking at?
I saw something in the news the other day with Brandon Nimmo. He was coming to the yard, and I think he had like a Toyota Corolla or something like with like 200,000 miles on it. And they're like, hey, what's going on with that? And it like brought back a story for me. Like when I was first into the big leagues, when I got drafted, I never had a car before. When I got drafted, I splurged and bought myself a 95 Honda Accord EX, the EX one with the sunroof. I'm like, this thing's legit. Two-door. I was like a sporty, it's green. And my buddy John Cunningham at college, I brought it back for my senior year in college after I'd gotten drafted. And he must have hit a post or something. One day it was this huge dent in the front. I'm like, what the hell? And I went to see how much it would cost to get fixed. I'm like, I'm not fixing that dent. That's too expensive. Forget that. So, bro, I finally get to the big leagues in 98. So in 99 is my first big league camp with the Reds. I'm in a little bit of traffic, pulling into the players lot. There goes Larkin in his Hummer.
This is the same car.
I got the same car, 95 Honda Accord EX. It's now 1999. It's got, 120,000 miles, whatever. It's over 100,000 miles. Been ripping it, you know what I mean? And it's got a big dent in the front, you know what I mean? So here comes Larkin in his Hummer. Here comes Denny Nagel in his Mercedes. Here comes Greg Vaughn in his freaking Audi. And then I pull in, and the freaking, like, 3 security guards, pop out. They're like, whoa, players lot. I was like, I'm a player. They're like, no, you're not. Back it up. Like, I swear to God. Because this is my first camp with the Reds, because I was with the Indians the year before. So I'm like, I swear to God, I'm the first baseman for the Reds. My name's Sean Casey. They're like, no, back it up. And I go, swear to God, go get Rob Butcher or Gary Wayhoff, the Travis Harris. So they do. They go get them. They come back like 10 minutes later. They're like, oh man, we're sorry. We didn't know you were a player. What's up with your car? I'm like, bro, listen, you can't judge a book by its cover. I was like, I'm not making the big money yet. I gotta wait.
What did other players say to you when you brought that car in? Like, what does a Lark say to you when he's driving in like a Bentley?
He's like, that guy is still hitting singles. He hasn't hit the gaps yet. You know what I mean? That's what he said. That's what he says. He's like, get your act together. Start hitting the gaps. You start getting paid, Oh my God.
Who always had like the best cars back in the day? Like that weren't just like, it wasn't just like, Escalade, but like who had the craziest like Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and all that kind of
I
stuff?
think Big Poppy did, bro. Big
Oh,
Poppy he would come just dressed to the nines. You know, he'd have like the Lamborghini Ferrari. He'd
mm,
always have something exotic car in the, you know,
yeah,
in the lot. It was always tight there too. The guys when you'd pull in, they were great in Boston. They would
yeah.
park your cars perfect. And
Uh,
Big Poppy always had the nicest cars.
oh, that actually reminds me of a pretty funny story. This will tell you how it works in a big league. So years and years ago, this might have been '03 or '04. Harold Reynolds and I, we were doing he was doing a shoot. We was switching places. So there was a ball girl for the Red Sox who came and did she did Baseball Tonight as an analyst, and Harold went and was the ball boy. And one of the clubbies came too. So Harold's doing this thing, and he's talking to the guy's name was Pookie. Did you know him? Was he the same guy?
Oh yeah, Pookie's the best. Yeah,
yeah. So
Pookie's still there.
Yeah. So Harold's walking around. We're doing like a little shoot. He's in the players' parking lot, and there's this fun idea with Harold. He's like, okay, whose car is this? Whose car is that? Whatever. And he looks and he sees like, I mean, it was like one of those like CLK Mercedes, like one of the, you know, that's almost
Legit,
like a
yeah.
Ferrari kind of thing. And he's like, whose is this? Is this like Manny's or Poppy's? And Pookie goes, no, man, that's mine. It tells you how much those guys back then were paying out those clubbies like him. He had like $190,000 receipt.
Pookie was doing well.
Cool guy though. He was fun.
Great guy, man. Pookie's the best, man. Those clubbies out there. My man Steve Murphy was the best too. They just so many good guys, man.
Yeah.
So many good guys.
Did you have a favorite clubby your whole career? Was there one clubby?
Well, Rick Stowe in Cincinnati, you know, he was the best. You know, we had yeah, he's a legend. Well, his dad was a legend. Bernie Stowe was a legend. And then Rick and Mark Stowe, Mark was the visiting and Rick was the home. But Rick was the best, man. And then we had like the other clubbies, you know, that were there, like Josh and JD and Burbs and Stretch. You know, every guys had nicknames. It's so funny.
Huh?
Drew, all these guys. There were so many good dudes. So yeah, those guys are a big part of the clubhouse, bro. Like, you know, they take care of you in such a big way. My guy in Boston was Steve Murphy. And it's funny with Murph at the end of the year, I had him do everything like wash your car. You know, you're trying to justify, but Murph's the best. Yeah. And he's, you know, and at the end of the year, I wrote him
you're paying them for this. You're giving him a nice.
Oh yeah. You're giving him good money. You want to justify the money too. But I remember at the end of the year, I said, Murph, I appreciate everything, dude. All the things you've done, you know, here you go. And I gave him a check for $1.
That's funny. That's really funny.
He's like, oh, thanks. He puts the check in his pocket, comes back like 30 minutes later. He's like, ha ha. And I'm like, no, bro, I'm serious. $1. But I end up giving him way more than $1. He said he still has that check framed in his house. So.
Hysterical. That's like Brandon Ninja giving you the
oh yeah, the pew burrito. That was awesome. That was awesome. We got some sick guys in the big leagues. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Speaking of sick, hanging in. What else?
Dude, we got the Buzzfeed. Let's do the Buzzfeed today, dude.
Let's do it. It's my favorite.
Okay.
You're giving me one. You quiz me.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one. Yep. Okay, right. Hang on. Let me find a good one.
Okay.
Okay. Eat nothing but desserts, and I'll accurately guess your zodiac sign.
Good. I need to be doing that this week anyway. Start getting some calories back to me. So this is good timing.
Perfect. All right. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Ready? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Eat nothing but desserts, and I'll accurately guess your zodiac sign. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Pick a cupcake. Red velvet, chocolate, lemon, or vanilla.
I'm a red velvet guy.
I like red. Okay.
I'm not a dessert guy, but red velvet, I'll go for that every time.
If this works, this will be unbelievable. This works.
I can't imagine.
Pick a French treat.
Oh boy.
Macarons. Which might macarons.
Oh, okay.
Macarons are different, bro. They're like see the macarons? My daughter makes them. They're delicious. Top left. They're like almost like cookies.
Oh, okay.
They're not like macaroons are like coconut.
Wow. Okay.
So macarons, crepes, eclairs, or pan au chocolat.
You know, I like a good eclair every once in a while.
Ooh, there you go. That's a New Yorker, brother.
Yeah.
You're a New Yorker.
Yeah.
All right, pick an international dessert. Gelato, mochi from Japan, a creme brulee from France, or apple pie from US.
Not even close. Gelato, bro. Come on. Italian.
Oh, there you go. Italian again.
There's a diner right down the street from my house here in the town I live in, and they have a gelato station. Dude, it's voted top 10 gelato in the world. There's like
what?
I'm not kidding. They're like 8. The top 10 is like 8 from Italy, 1 from some other
Come on, dude. Right by your house?
I'm not kidding.
Do you and Jess go there like every Friday night? Like, let's go get the gelato, top 10 gelato.
The coolest thing though is it's a diner. So you go there during lunchtime, grab have like a bacon, eggs,
corned beef. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. And then get the gelato, bring it home and crush that later on in the night. That's what we do.
What's your favorite gelato, bro?
I like mint chocolate chip everything or pistachio everything. I like green ice cream.
I was gonna say they're pretty much the same because the pistachio looks like mint chocolate chip and then pistachio. All right, ready? Pick a cookie, bro. Double chocolate chip, snickerdoodle, or sugar cookie.
Which one's a snickerdoodle?
Snickerdoodle is like it looks like that one at the bottom. They're delicious.
Oh, that's lazy. No.
Yeah.
I think I would just go there's nothing better than a really good
chocolate chip
cookie.
Yeah, with milk, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Right, I get my milk. I get my milk from the local farm. My bad. Anyway, all right. Pick an ice cream flavor: strawberry, cookies and cream, chocolate, or mint chocolate chip. All right, I'll just hit it. I'll hit it.
Chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip. Okay, bro, you ready?
Yeah.
You're an air sign. You're either Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini.
I'm an Aquarius.
Bro, it's the first one.
Oh my God. That has not been wrong with us yet.
Dude, how's it know? Like, how do they know what the hell's going on around here that you're Aquarius from your desserts? I just think it's freaking awesome.
They don't know. What if somebody else? Well, maybe, I don't know. That makes no sense. That freaks me out, dude.
I know, dude. It's
5 weeks in a row, and it's usually pretty accurate.
Yeah, it nails it every time. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Unreal. God, wait. There was one thing we were gonna talk about, and we didn't. We didn't plan this. But remember that video I sent you the other day that neither of us had ever seen before? Watch. I'm pulling it up right now.
Which one was that?
This. Wait, let me start it over.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Look at this, everybody. This guy almost gets hit by a pitch. This was like, and then
that's Randall, isn't it? And
Randall.
That's Lenny Randall. And there's absolute, dude. These are when brawls were brawls.
Yes, dude. The fans. Look at this. Fans.
I know.
I have been working. Look at that guy get dragged into the dugout. Oh my God. So, that just popped up on some thing the other day, and I just sent it to Sean, and I'm like, have you ever actually seen this? I've worked in baseball television production for over 20 years. I never actually saw that specific piece of video.
I don't know the story, but I know there's a huge story behind that where they just threw behind Lenny Randall, and then he was like, that's it. Yep. And he gets that bunt down, and he just goes right after. That's when the men were men back then, bro.
he also punched one of his managers in the face once.
Did he?
Yes. But like broke his orbital. And like, I know. You want to talk about men were men? I think he was fined like $1,500. And he didn't get cut from the team. He punched the manager in the face.
He was in the leadoff spot. Yeah.
Imagine Tito was like, oh, hey, Chris, you might have polio. And you just fucking punched him as hard as you could in the face in the middle of Fenway Park.
And they're like, you're out of here. Yeah, you're out of here. Yeah, it's $200,000 and you're released. Here they gave Lenny Randall $1,500 and he was hitting leadoff the next day.
Unbelievable. Anyway, so that's it. What else?
Oh my gosh,
brain is running slow. What else?
I know your brain's fried right now. What else do we have? Let me see here. I did have something else I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
And I'm totally drawn to absolute brain cramp. I think I'm catching this cold like you are or something like that.
Oh, no.
Dude, I went to this. You were talking about local places. There's this place called Mom and Pa's Country Kitchen that I go to. You know, it's a town next to me here in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Tell you what, bro. You ever been to First Watch?
No.
It's like a chain place. I went there like a couple weeks ago, and I think they gave me 3 rubber eggs. I think they were rubber. I'm like, I need 3 over easy eggs. They bring me these 3 rubber eggs with like fake potatoes. I'm like, these are fake potatoes. It's like $53. I'm like, $53? It's freaking highway robbery. So I go to Ma and Pa's Kitchen this morning with my buddy Ryan Johns. We go every week, dude. And I get 3 eggs over easy with some nice homemade sausage, with something like that. And just saying, there's nothing better than the local places. Like you were saying, you get that gelato. Nothing better going to your local places than just crushing food, good people, boom, local little diner. Because you got great diners there in Jersey, bro. Like that's
New York too. Yeah. Yeah.
New York and Jersey. Yeah. I mean, New York and Jersey.
I also
both.
love too how you become almost like family with the people that run the places. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, they know who you are. You know who they are. You know,
Yeah.
oh, there's this place, CJ's Coffee House, right on a corner. It's like literally almost walking distance from us. And it's like old school. It's got like a, you know, like the bar you sit at, only like 5 or 6 tables, blows up. Best bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich I've ever had in my life. And I've had all of them. And it's
Really?
but it's like, it's 2 brothers were the owners. Their wives and daughters are that's the entire thing that runs this place. And it's like an entire family, and it's constantly packed. The weekends, it's like, you know, you go in there like 10:30 in the morning, you hang out. Hey, Rich, how's it going? How's Jess? It's like, those are the best parts of living in a town that you really like, you know?
That's awesome. You got 2 awesome local places that you go to. That's that are walking distance, bro.
Yes,
walking distance.
exactly.
I wouldn't go there right now for you, Chinch, because I think you'd be in trouble. You might lose another 8 pounds if you touch the gelato and a 3-egg, a sausage, sausage, egg, and cheese.
Oh my God.
Your intestines will be like, "Hey, Billy, we got a problem. There's a sausage, egg, and cheese in our intestines. We got to get to the bathroom ASAP. We're in Chinch's small intestine right now." Jesus.
Yeah. But like I said, we grind it out on this show. No disease or pandemic can stop the mayor's office.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Yeah. All right, brother. Go take care of yourself, and
I will.
You know, maybe just go get some rest. I think you need good rest. Keep hydrating.
Right.
And tell Jess will maybe make you nice pancakes or something. Stop you up.
That'd be good. Pancakes are a good idea. Oh, hey, by the way, if you hadn't seen our last episode yet, it's blowing up, by the way. I didn't get a chance to tell you the numbers.
Vince Russo
blowing up.
So good.
On a YouTube page. So thank you guys for going to the YouTube page, because that's where all the video is, and it's really cool.
Yes, so good.
Who do we got next week? We're excited.
And we got Kevin Euclid coming on next week. I think that's going to be a great conversation. It's going to be a lot of fun. And You've got some great stories. You know, it's funny too. People might not know he's married to Julie Brady too, which is Tom's sister. So
yep.
We're going to grill him a little bit about, being Tom's brother-in-law. He's probably like just another, person in the family at Thanksgiving time. You know what I mean?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's so crazy. It's so, well, you don't marry into the best quarterback of all time, even when you're one of the best baseball players of all time, right, and the best Red Sox ever. You married Tom Brady's sister, and you're going to be just poop salad. You're gonna be.
No, nobody even like. Imagine like they walk into like a diner or something. Like nobody, like Euclid probably just stands. He goes and does the order, and Brady Brady just gets all the people away from him.
It's like Euclid's the bodyguard. Like, is that Euclid's body? No, they're like, is that Brady's bodyguard? No, it's Kevin Euclid. Actually hit almost 300 biggies, 3-time All-Star, 2-time World Series champion.
That's hysterical. All right.
So good. Hey, and the Vince Russo, bro, head WWE writer, late 90s Attitude Era. You kidding me? This podcast this week, tune in. It's a really awesome. Good one. He's really cool. Awesome one. Great. Really awesome. All right, Chinch. Take care of yourself, bro. Get some sleeping. Yeah,
wake me up next week when we do the next show.
Stop, dude. I got one quick story to finish us off really quick. Right. When I was this just reminded me. I don't know why everybody, because you were saying you got stuff flying out everywhere. When I was with the freshman year, bro, when I was with the Richmond Spiders, we get like $12 meal money. We're going to play UMBC. Right. As like the first, we're going to play UMBC. It's like, I don't know, 3 hours away. So we get there early so we could eat. Right. So we go to this one pizza place. It's $4.99 for a large pizza. Right. So I go, hey, I'm like doing the math. I'm like $4.99. I got $12. I'm like $4.99 plus tax and a quick water. I'm in business. I'm going to land at like $11.98. Right. Yeah. So I'm like, give me a large pepperoni pizza. So I get a large, I eat the whole pizza before the game.
Oh my God.
Go out, UPMBC, bam, 3 for 4. We beat them, Wow. On the way home, we stop at the same pizza place. So I'm like,
oh my God.
Take a large sausage pizza. Oh my God. Dude, eat the whole large sausage pizza. I'm like, this is awesome. So on the way home, and we back at Richmond, we're driving vans. So Coach Atkins, our head coach, is driving one, and Mark McQueen's driving the other one, a pitching coach. So we're driving. I'm a freshman too, bro. It's like 10 games in a season, So I've just annihilated 2 large pizzas within a matter of like 5 hours. for
And
$11.90.
So that probably wasn't the most expensive cheese they were putting on that pizza either.
Probably not, dude. But I didn't care back then. I was 19 years old, just 18 years old. So we're on our way home, and I feel a rumble in the jungle, bro. Like I've never felt before. Like I'm having pains. I'm having like menstrual cramps. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm in the back, but I'm a freshman, so I'm trying to grind through it because the seniors, I'm scared of the seniors. I'm just like, So I finally, bro, I couldn't hold it anymore. I was going to just drop a bomb in my pants. So I'm like, coach, can you pull over? He's like, why? What's wrong? And my coach talked like this. He's a Southern. He's Casey, what's wrong? I'm like, I had 2 large pizzas in the last 4 hours, 1 sausage, 1 pepperoni. I think I'm going down. Is there any chance you can pull over? So I hear him on the mic. He's like, Coach Mac, pull over at the nearest, anywhere you can pull over. So we pull over like a Howard Johnson's freaking thing. I get out, bro, go in. That Howard Johnson's, they probably had to change the bathroom. I was just holding on for dear life. You know, like you have been I think I lost 8 pounds in the toilet. Anyway, our trainer, Eric Sugarman, gave me something, bro. He's like, dude, take this, drink this. I drank it. I didn't drop a bomb for 2 weeks, dude. He's like, this will stop you up. I'm going to call Sugarman and see if I can get him to call you. He'll FedEx it to your house, bro. He'll take care of you. It took care of 2 large pizzas in 4 hours, bro. It's domination.
That's good, because at this point, I'm ready to put a fucking wine cork up my ass. I can't laugh that hard. Oh my god! All right, we end on that note. I finally got some energy.
Do you want some shit more low? What?
All right, bro. I'm gonna go sleep for 4 days.
Some Pinot Noir.
Look at you.
All right, bro. I love it, Chinch. Take care of yourself. Sugarman will have that stuff to you soon. I'll get it there. FedEx overnight. All right, bro.
See ya.
Thanks for grinding.
Thanks, man.
See ya.